Alright, BBPN here. We are back with our games of the week, and we're going to go and take a look at the Hooligan division, because even though it's been holidays, well, it's typical they have to go somewhere. So yes, a couple more games have come out, and boy, have they ever been busy ones. So let's go take a look down and see who is advancing. Yes, here we are. It's the excitement of, what are we on now? Week 11? Yeah, it sounds like week 11 here. This is basically week 4 inside the Hooligan division. Remember, it is 7 games played. And then from there, they sort out what the best 4 are, and they go into their own playoffs. Sounds simple, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Alright, so here we are, Hooligan division, everyone's favourite division. And yes, we're going to see what excitement we've got coming on the pitch for today. Yeah, hi Panda, yeah, he's here. Yep, it's the Nurgles versus the Necros. Now, fun fact here, Necros, they've had a bit of a rough run at it here, but guess what? They're still fighting their way to get into the top 4. Now, as for the defending champions here of the BBPN, well, it's been all downhill, hasn't it? He has 3 losses, including even to the Goblins. Yeah, Fluffy is here, definitely. Yeah, Howl indeed. So let's take a look at the Nurgles. They do have 2 Rotters in the spare. Meanwhile, there's 2 zombies here on the spare. So I think they're all ready for a bit of a senseless beatings. Yes, and hey, there we go. 3 set up there. That is going to be good there for the Stinky Boys.
Damn, I'm good.
Well, evidently he really is. This is going to make life far more interesting on the set here. Because take a look. This is where Nurgle does excel. Defense. I would stress that time and time again. Nurgle is one of the few teams that does not want to start on the offense. They always want to be in the defense. Problem is they have to take a couple of hits there. But let's face it, it is what this team is absolutely designed for. And before you ask, what's that? That's the bloody football. It's stuck up there. Here it comes. Beautiful kick right into the backside, right where she likes it. And that means Necro has now got to start getting to work here. As you can see, he has acquired both the flesh golems here finally. He does have 2 Yeffy Mots here, and he has 2 white. As you can see there, the ghouls. Yeah, notice something. He's down to 2 of them. Yeah, as you might have heard, the Enterprise went down one more time. I swear it's going down more than my sister does on a Friday night. Well, Necro getting on the move here. They're going to see what miracles they can actually do here. Yes, it looks like they've decided they're going to go pick on Fluffy. Yeah, they're definitely going to pick on there. There we go. Solid push. Fluffy goes moving along. Yes, re-rolls the foul appearance. So there goes the precious re-roll. But he does get the hit. But, he doesn't get anything else out of it. Well, that's a reroll gone early. That is extremely early. Yeah, well, not like he's going to need it for anything, is he? Yep, see? Sure hands, he's fine. Doesn't need it. Absolutely. Alright, here we go. Nurgle, turn 1. Alright, what can Nurgle do contain this? As, yes, you can see there in the chat there, Fluffy is down. And yeah, immediately 1 in 9. Yeah, it is the bane of this team. Does get a solid punch in there, seems quite delighted. How about you, Sunshine? Well, stand firm means he's going to stay right about there. He's got the pillars in, doesn't he? Oh, he's a bit of a pillock, isn't he? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's now knocked the other Yeffy Mutt down there. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Another solid hit. Down goes the white, and yeah, as you can see here, it comes. It's time to lay the old boot in. Yeah, everyone's favourite. Does he get him? Yes, he does. Absolutely. Yes, he does. He takes him down, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, absolutely good job there. Cuts the lead, misses that entirely. Fortunately, he does regenerate. So, good solid foul there, absolutely. Well, it means the one game he's been competent all season. He was competent game 1. It's the only one he's been competent in this division all season. Is probably a more accurate description of it. Alright, here we go. Necro now is trying to contain the problem there. Yes, the white has regenerated, but it is an important player. He might need him. Oh, don't worry, it's time to rip a face off. Foul appearance again. He re-rolls it and doubles it up. Oh dear, that's not too good there.
Get over here!
And yeah, you can see they're both down, and yeah, Enterprise number 3 is out of action once again there. Well, that's 2 removals, unfortunately for the Necro team. Yes, he has regenerated 1, KO'd the other. But, you know, notice he is on the offense here, so now he's suddenly down 2 players. Fortunately, he doesn't have the football. So it is a completely salvageable situation, provided anything else goes wrong. And what are the odds? Yes, according to Ace in there, yep, better than average. It always goes wrong on my broadcast, doesn't it? That's why my broadcasts are legendary. Legendary in my own mind. Speaking of, here comes Panda. Yeah, legend of his own mind. Charges in. Good solid hit. The white is down. And he's definitely not out though. Alright, who else is coming in? Good solid push. Good solid fuck all. And yeah, here we go. Charges in. Comes in with the horns. It's not the claw. But not that he needs it this time. Anyone else going to make a hit? He stands up. How about you? Did you get a first sweet punch? Ah, it's a fisting. Everyone's favourite game. And down he goes. Oh, look. We're going to lay the boot in one more time. Did he get him? No, it's just a stun.
Crap!
Yeah, I know the feeling. Alright, here we go. Well, turn 3. Yeah, you can see this is how crazy it's already gotten here. He's already down 2 rerolls. Hasn't gotten anywhere. He's actually down players. Push me, fuck off. Oi, son, end zone's this way. Now he figures he's going to try and stay safe. Yeah, as you can see there, has to re-roll that one because he does not have block. There goes the last one, 1 and 9. And he gets absolutely nowhere.
Yay!
You can hear that? Technicals.
Get over here!
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. And there's a good solid hit.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then here we go. Yeah, now you can see where the game is already going here. 2 red dice, no rerolls, only turned 3, and he came in with 3. That is how tipsy-turvy it's going. Well, then again, as someone pointed out there in the chat there, he's been forcing them all in foul appearances, not once but twice. You know, you might need those dice back. A foul appearance isn't necessarily a failure. Oh, well, push me, push you. That's fine. Moves another play in to mark it up. That can work. And meanwhile, the pounding continues. There we go. He's down. It's not quite out there. There you go. Solid punch. Does he get anything there? Yeah, he did. He absolutely got someone on that one there. It's only a KO. But at this point, you take it. And there's 2 solid KOs. Well, that makes 3 removals, doesn't it? Another good solid hit. Yeah, I swear, you know, the comments there, Ed is recovering from all the Halloween spirits sent to him. And probably because he's trying to keep his wife happy. As you can see there, Fluffy getting involved, and now here comes the dirty player one more time. And yeah, he's going to stomp on Fluffy. Does he get him? Yeah, unfortunately, Ed has sobered up very momentarily, and he said, look, it's enough, get off me pitch. It only took him 3 fouls till he finally noticed. Well, that tells me quite the hangover the Constable's got there. And now here we go, back to the Necros here. Remember, no rerolls turn 4. They would like to score this thing. Alright, as it gets stopped. Hey, how about you rip his face off? No? Blitzes through, marks. Okay, run, you little bastard. Now he's getting to it. Alright, standing everyone else up, that's fine. See, makes the dodge. Now, you do notice he's got nothing to cover with. Sigh. Well, so much for that, GFI. That didn't work. And it might be back to the drawing board here. Alright, here we go. Another good solid hit. Yes, trying to get back on the camera. Come on. Thank you, goblins. And you can see what he's looking for here. Yeah, it might be a yiffy little surf here. Alright, let's go and mock the bolt. Good plan. Sounds like Panda might be getting back into Pandamonium form here. Yeah, you're starting to wonder what's going wrong with the Necros here. I sense the Navy is taking too long in San Francisco. Or was that San Diego? Oh no, who were they caught me a feel of? Yeah, he's taking care of another one. Panda's making it rain, alright. It's getting bad. Yeah, Panda extra arms comes through, and yes, he does actually have the football. Yes, he has the football. I know it's rare, but he does have it. And as you can see, Fluffy getting back in there one more time.
Settle it in smash!
Yeah, he's trying to settle in something alright. He's keeping Yiffy here all nicely pinned down. And he has managed to get himself a stun. Alright, here we go. Hyper aggression trying to get away here. Well, he gets away with a push and gets the second push. Well, that's just fine. Parks him right into the flesh golem. It's another push, and that does sweet bugger all. You do need to get the football back, lads. Not from lack of trying. And there he goes. Oh dear.
So sure you can defeat me.
Well, apparently Panda's sure he can defeat anyone. Just ask him. Alright, here we go. 1 in 9. Well, there goes a precious reroll there. It is a bit of a push. Now, is he going to go for the surf? Well, apparently not yet. In fact, he's actually going to do something novel. He's going to actually try and score. Yes, this is something Panda has not done very often this season. At least in the Hooligan division. And here we go. Here's the surf. Does he have him? Yeah, he got him.
They're all dead!
Yeah, there's a bit of mockery. Look, stop mocking him, okay? We know he's down, he's out, and he's definitely suffering for that one. This is becoming the US Navy chapel at this rate here. There's enough bells. Oh dear. And there goes another one. Oh god, this is going to be one of these games, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it's one of those games. Panda is right. Okay, at least Fluffy has failed something there. It's not all going one way there, but you swear. Way too much shore leave. And for those of you counting, that's 5 removals. And they were on the offense. Knocks him over, and he does get a nice little stun there.
Message for you, sir.
Well, he's running out of options here. Here we go. One more solid punch. Good lord.
I approve.
Apparently he does. Alright, well, what can Necro do about this? Here is Crazy on the bus. And as noted, he's out of rerolls there. Has to follow up, even though it's near Fluffy. It's not really his best choice. Now, here's the fun part. Yeah, he does get the Yiffy Mutt out. And he's running away. And yeah, here we go. One skull. And there we go.
And get off my lawn!
Feels that way, doesn't it? And here we go, Nurgle. Yeah, it is scary. Nurgle's actually looking at a score here. Yeah, there's the 1 in 9. It's traditional here for Panda. He rolls a 1 in 9, almost fails it up right there. Yeah, this is going worse than Pearl Harbor. Yeah, we all remember what happened when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor. It went all the way wrong, and there goes another one.
Ooh, you suck!
Oh my god, it's just going worse and worse. That is now 6 removals. And he's on the offense. It has gone horribly wrong. Where did Panda go so fucking right? When does that happen? Well, apparently this is the beginning of a great turnabout, so he says. There we go, charging in, and he skulls it up.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for
Instant
everyone.
replay of that play. You can see exactly what happened to him. Yeah, he found a panda bot. The hard way. And yeah, there he goes. He's running for it, alright. He's looking at a score. And yeah, absolutely, as said by Nurgle, defensive scoring, that is exactly what you want to do. Alright, here we go. Solid hit. Hey, look, he's not KO'd. That's something novel. Yes, I know, I'm being a bit mocking. He's now doing GFIs while he can. He gets Fluffy up. And he even makes a couple of GFIs. Why? Because he can. That's how this game's going. Mind you, I will qualify for you. It's only the first half. And Necro can always get even. At least so we are told they can get even. This has gone completely backwards. It's like when my sister robbed that bank, you know. She tied up the safe and blew the guards. Yes, I've heard from someone that actually is a bit backwards. Still gets the money though, doesn't it? Anyway, back to the game here. Nurgle moving things along here. Turn 8. It's going to take some crazy heroism. Maybe it works. It'd be a nice change. See, there we go. Not everything's going wrong there. There's a solid push. Doesn't do anything though. He makes the dodge. Comes curling in. And here we go. Heroism. One die. And one more time. That's absolutely a disaster. Now, does Panda start throwing blocks? No, for once he's actually going to score it. Yeah, he absolutely scores that one. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by I Kill Ya. That's finisher supplier for the BBPN. I Kill Ya. Put it together yourself. Alright, so let's take a look here and turn this one right around here. So Nurgle is on the offense of all things. He's not used to that. Not successfully anyway. Now you can see, well, the Necros, that is quite a cathedral. Yes, for those of you counting at home, he had 5 KOs. He recovered 1. Yes, just so you know, he does have the fame, and yes, it is a 50% there. Yeah, very fair. It's fair and balanced array. Absolutely. Completely fair. That's the good doctor there. Yeah, bad puppy, no biscuit. So this is a bit of a problem. Remember, it's 50% chance. He rolled 1 successful recovery. So the US Navy Chapel apparently is accepting donations. Lots of donations. Just so you know, yeah, he's got nothing else. He's just come in with the 3 rerolls, no fine. Alright, let's see a bit of a sport here. See, there we go. 3 reroll. Absolutely.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise.
It is a bit of a surprise. He's not dead yet. Oh, well, don't worry. It's only the second half. Nurgle's on the way here. Now, let's see. What can possibly go wrong? He said so knowingly. See, there we go. Push. Now, do remember here, we'll call up the skills here. Once he's done with the stand firm, thank you. Come on, there we go. Well, you're getting to it anyway. See, stand firm, doesn't get anyway. See, lots and lots of mighty blow, and absolutely no actual skill. Well, he knocked him down alright. See, he's still on the field, it is possible. And he does make the pickup of the ball. See, he does have ball handling skills. This game. And Fluffy needs a good yiffing. Oh, well, that happens if you dangle it. Yep, so many ones. There we go. 2 dice. Push me, push you. See, now the tide is definitely turned here. It has become a turn where nothing exciting is happening for the good Panda there, but score 1-0. Bit of precaution back here. He's going to keep the ball. He's used to dropping his balls. Phrasing. Yeah, that's still a thing, isn't it? Oh dear. Alright, so let's see if the Necro can actually start getting back into this game here. There's a bit of a running around there. Makes the foul appearance here. There's a bit of a risk for the push. He is very determined to get this serve. He is absolutely determined. It's not actually a bad idea. When you see what's happening here, do you blame him, lads? Nope, absolutely not. Into the crowd he goes.
I broke your stupid crap, moron.
Oh, well, it's nothing, but it is a removal of a Chaos Warrior. He is starting to even the numbers up. I know some of you at home say, well, that's a bit of a chance, isn't it? Look, It's going to take forever to get his balls up here. And he does need to turn the tide of this game here. So, quite frankly, Rule the Seas, the Necros, do have the right idea. They've got to stop making things happen. At least that's the plan anyway. I mean, I can see the heckling in the channel there, you know, between the a competition there. Yes, you're in a race for 4th place, lads. It's not a bad thing either. Meanwhile, there we go. Solid. Good, solid hit. Doesn't get a result. And yes, they continue moving on up here. Nurgle, of course, doing their thing. Fluffy would like to get a casualty. He's been getting one a game here. He's on his way. Push mate now. Bog off. Hit stand firm. Everyone's favourite. And yet you're going to blitz here with the claw. It's a good move. Doesn't actually work though.
Ultimate fatality.
Well, he wishes it was. Unfortunately, it's only a stun. But it does get Nurgle back moving down the field one more time. Alright. Now, some would say this is a massive overcommitment by the Necro team. Considering what's been happening to him, you don't blame him. It did even the numbers up slightly. It got rid of a Chaos Warrior. And now he's hoping to get rid of a second one. I did stress the word hope. It's not a misprint, it's not hop, it's hope. Alright, here we go. 2 dice. Does get the solid hit. Does it rip its face off? Yeah, he got that one alright. Down he goes. Bit of a twitch, bit of a spasm, but no, he's not getting back up after that one. Yeah, so much for that rodder. He's goblin bound already. Oh, well, he did his job. Horribly. He died. Almost. He tried. Now, as you can see, yeah, Necro is clawing this one back. Very literally in the case. There we go. Nurgle advancing back down the field there. What do you mean the stomping of? It's not a stomping. It's not dead yet. It's now on July. But as you see here, the defending champion is taking a lot of precautions here, trying to make sure this actually gets over here. You know, it's something he hasn't been able to do very often, so it's been a nice change to watch. He's got things quite screened up. Now, he has left this very vulnerable, unless he gets something moved over here. It's almost like he's tempting fate for things to go horribly wrong. Because when has that ever happened to him?
That was strangely arousing.
Yeah, it actually was. He has gotten someone stunned here. Does get away with a 1-die block. It's going old Panda. Well, not quite. But he hasn't spent a reroll yet, so that says something right there. And carrying on here. Yeah, double skulls. Yeah, it seems to be the skulls have found a friend in the US Navy. I tell you, it's the Java Sea. Oh, well, he got him down.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Well, he's not dead. Notice he's still twitching. It was only a good strong blow to his head. Nothing vitally important to be a Blood Bowl player. Just ask Ripper. His grew back. They even sewed a new one on. Alright, here we go. Push mate. Bit of a risk here. And 2 dice. Red gets away with it and does move in. Yeah, fun fact. He could have gone around here and gone in the rear. No, I'm serious. He could have done it. And popped him out the other way. I guess, unfortunately there, Rule the Seas did not see that play. He could have gone around this way. Alright, here we go, Nurgle. Yeah, there's his 1 in 9 tradition. He always rolls it sometimes. Always rolls it sometimes. There's a turn of phrase. But meanwhile, Nurgle sloshing his way up here. And he's thinking, you know, he could get another one of these touchdown things. He is. These are vitally important to win games. You know, he's not wrong. Mind you, that helps. That has been impressive so far. Of those KOs, 4 of those, yeah, he had 5. Just it's not, it's been his day so far, yeah. But I do give credit here, the Undead team. Now, again, very vulnerable if he risks it. He could go over the top and get the player, but it all depends how he wants to play this. Oh, well, he re-rolls the foul appearance. I don't know why he's doing that. Because once again, it pisses the reroll away he could use for something else. Alright, here comes his cunning plan. It's so cunning, you can stick a tail on it and call a fox, and look how well it works.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
And he does make the dodge away from the tentacles, gets near the football, and...
Stupid idiot!
Fails to pick up the ball there. Well, I do give him credit, he did actually try. Alright, let's bring this one back here. Yeah, Fluffy's on the move, that is something. I even risked the GFI there. Panda is definitely feeling his stride today. Well, things are starting to go right, he said as the skull was rolled there. Alright, here we go, solid hit. Does park the mangy mutt there. And he fails that one there.
Obliterated.
Yep, so much for having extra arms there. Yep, he fails that. Rolls a 1. Balls there. It is not over yet. Mind you, that skull almost does that one in, but he does get a nice, good, solid punch. But now the Necros, as you can see, yeah, no rerolls left. Again, he has pissed away 4 of them. Now, as he said, the dice aren't going his way. He's just trying to force things to go his way. Alright, he's moved everything out of the way here. Risks the 1 die. And he makes the frenzy. Now he's got the 2 dice. There we go. Solid hit. Even works.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Of course, then he fails to actually pick up his balls.
Phrasing?
Yeah, apparently. Actually, wish he had those rerolls back. Oh, well, that's how the nature of Blood Bowl is. Nurgle, of course, is delighted. They're happy if it's 1-0. But, you know what? 2-0 looks better, doesn't it? Solid blitz clears him off the football. Does he get it? Yes, he does. And he's off and he's running.
Panda! Fucking Pandamonium, stupid, shut up!
Yeah, definitely. You can replay that one more time. You never get tired of that one, do you? And there we go. Fluffy, beautiful positioning by him right there. He's got 3 good solid tentacles. See, sometimes it does go alright, doesn't it? Well, he's had enough practice with it, isn't he? Alright, it's desperation time here by the Necros. They might have to do the 1 dice around here, and he's going to go for it. Does he actually get him? No, he doesn't.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
As you've been noticing, a lot of his 1 die blocks here by the Necros have all been skulls. This is really starting to become a problem. Oh, there goes the Panda, and he's going to put that in 1 more time. You gotta like how they love to celebrate. Well, it is a fun time when they do celebrate. Alright, let's take a look. Is it over yet, lads? Well, it is 2 turns. So, admittedly, it's probably out of reach. However, it's not unheard of for the Necros. They do have the speed, and looking at move 9. Notice a problem. Yeah, he got 1 back. That's all he got. So that tells you how many times he has had 9 rolls at 50%, he's gotten 2 back. He is way below the average there. Nuffle has made a choice. Nuffle has handed him many, many teabaggings. There was a lot of scrambling on the sidelines. I absolutely agree, but it did pay off. Alright, here we go. There's the drive. Alright, that will help. That absolutely will help.
Fantastic.
And you can see he immediately moves the high speed piece instead of just having him run. Does he get the football though? Now he drops it, unfortunately.
Sloppy.
Alright. Necro, you've got to get players into scoring position. Immediately though, he's throwing blocks instead. And there's his result.
Decimated.
Absolutely. Well, he didn't pay attention to what he needed to do, and well, now suddenly, Panda's got himself a free turn. He's like, thank you for the 2-0 score. Starting to make him feel like he's a champion or something. And Fluffy forgets he's got no one next to him. This tells you how much, Panda's paying attention at this point here. I imagine these shot classes are well and truly been drunk. Now, push me, push you. It's a good move, though. Gets him another player, so he can double skull himself. And, of course, injured himself.
I hear the sweet sound of death.
Oh, well, you can make it rain all he wants. He just... it's pretty priceless. Fails the regeneration. Maybe that makes the Necros feel a little better. Just a wee titch. Possibly. Alright, here we go. 2 dice. Solid punch. Necros would like to get a wee bit of revenge, don't you think? There we go. 2 dice. Push me. Fuck you. Doesn't do anything. He's trying. He'd like to get another injury. He'd like to get away with something. At least that is something. Because, yes, that is SPP for the player who succeeded. If you can call it that. Here we go. It's time to rip the face off.
To the pit.
Well, he tried, but it didn't quite work the way he wanted it to. Oh, well. Yeah, definitely a good job by Panda here. Definitely a good job. He has got 1 back. Meanwhile, the Necro advance continues here. They're still trying. And he's been trying all right. Dice have been even more trying. All right, here we go. And yeah, there you go. Yet another double skull.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
And there you go. That is your final score. Yeah, we know it's a good job. 2-0. Panda, the defending champion, finally gets his first win in the Hooligan division. He is no longer in the cellar. That is huge. As for Rule the Seas, it leaves them trailing behind the top 3 teams. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it, there? It's only a big shake-up. Well, we're going to see what happens in there. Well, thank you all for following the cast here tonight. We are probably going to have another cast first thing in tomorrow. We're going to have it usual BBPN time there. And for those, sounds like good old Ace the Face there is going to have a cast later on. We can cheers Lizards on. I heard they had a good game. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And Nuffle, bless your dice.